Hello and welcome to another episode of Double Barrel Gaming. I'm your host, MrBooMStickXL, and on today's episode, I'm going to be trying something a little different. As you know, last week was packed with so much gaming information that unless you read everything, you might have missed some important details. So I'm trying a new segment called Boom's Gaming News Wrap-Up, where I go over multiple stories in one video to get you all caught up on everything gaming. I hope you enjoy it. First up was the confirmation from Activision that we are in fact getting a Black Ops 4, and we even got a release date from the AAA behemoth for October 12th, 2018. The release date is certainly strange considering that every Call of Duty in the last 5 years has launched in November. It appears Activision is concerned that releasing after Red Dead Redemption 2, which comes out on October 26th, could possibly hurt sales of the next installment to the Call of Duty franchise. The next confirmation we got was from Ubisoft when they announced that The Division 2 was in development and will be shown at this year's E3. They didn't confirm what stage it would be unveiled at, but considering Microsoft had the marketing deal on The Division 1, it wouldn't be shocking if it was shown running on the Xbox One X. Not to be outdone by any other AAA company, EA announced that Battlefield 5 would be coming out in 2018, and it would be set in the World War II era. Some gaming circles think that this is going to hurt sales of the title simply because Call of Duty had already taken on World War II last November. If you followed PlayStation 4 exclusive releases and are an Xbox fan, you'll be happy to know that Hellblade will be coming to the Xbox platform. Though unconfirmed by Ninja Theory, the title has come up in Taiwan and Australia's rating board, so it's safe to assume that a release date should be coming very soon. Crash Bandicoot came out on June 30th of 2017 as a PlayStation 4 exclusive, and new information comes to us from Activision that on July 10th, 2018, the title will be released on the Xbox One and Nintendo Switch platforms. This should make many gamers very excited to play one of PlayStation's widely known characters. On March 8th, 2018, there was a very exciting Nintendo Direct, and if you're a Switch owner, you have a lot to be excited about. Here's what they had to say. Mario Tennis Aces, which releases on June 22nd, 2018, and Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, which releases on July 13th, 2018. These two awesome games were just the tip of the iceberg for Nintendo during this Direct. They also announced that the Dark Souls 1 remaster coming to the Switch will have an amiibo which looks pretty awesome. We finally got a release date to the JRPG Octopath Traveler, which releases on July 13th, 2018, but the real star of the show was the announcement that Smash Bros. Was coming to the Nintendo Switch this year. If Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is any indication to the treatment that the Smash Bros. Franchise will receive, you can expect better visuals and the addition of a few new stages and characters. At the end of this Direct, Nintendo had just one more thing to tell fans that made them jump out of their seats, and that was the inclusion of Inkling Boy and Girl added to the Smash Bros. Already tremendous lineup. I would expect any other Smash Bros. Announcements to come at Nintendo's E3 press conference in June. Epic Games, the developer of Fortnite, announced cross-play for the title. Currently, there are no plans for an Xbox versus PlayStation 4 community simply because Sony refuses to play ball and allow cross-play to happen. This is extremely unfortunate considering both Microsoft and Epic Games are open to this idea. If you're an active member of EA Access, I have great news for you. Starting today, you'll be able to play a 10-hour trial of Burnout Paradise Remastered. And finally, Microsoft launched their Inside Xbox monthly show on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube on Saturday, March 10th. I definitely was a bit let down on what they showed. I expected new release information for something like Crackdown 3 or the possibility of a new game in development, and unfortunately, that was not the case. Microsoft did do a significant amount of marketing for Sea of Thieves, which releases on March 20th, and I'm very happy to see that that game is getting the coverage it deserves. Well, that's going to do it for this week's Gaming News Wrap-Up. I hope you enjoyed the new addition to my channel where I bring all of the week's hottest gaming news to you in a very detailed video. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button and consider subscribing to the channel. Have an awesome day.